Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. This has finished my week of songs, singing, and I thought I'd finish it with a nice little flourish, perhaps. I don't know. You help me here. All right. See this water? This water goes from here to there. Let's say I want to get over there. How am I going to do it? You say, jump. I'm not jumping that far. You say, swim. I'm not swimming in that stuff. I'm hardly dressed for it. You say, helicopter. No, I don't have a helicopter. You say, get a boat. Okay, maybe a boat or a paddle board, but I'm really not in a position to do that either. I'll tell you what I need. I need Moses. Now, Moses alone is useless, but Moses doing what God says is able to part the waters. By the way, I'm reminded, if you read comic strips, yesterday the Argyle sweater had Moses parting the waters, but the waters had been frozen over and people were ice skating, and so it created a chasm and they were all falling through. It was just kind of humorous as they said, no, Moses, not right now. But, you know, we could do that if we were with Moses at the Red Sea. He was able to part the Red Sea. And that becomes relevant on Song Week right now with these video thoughts for the day, because did you know the first singing of a song that's labeled a song in the Bible is in Exodus chapter 15, and it is in fact with Moses after God parted the Red Sea and enabled the people to go forward. In Exodus 15, Moses sings a song, and in that song he begins by saying, I will sing to the Lord, saying, I will sing to the Lord, for he has triumphed gloriously. The horse and the rider he's thrown into the sea. The Lord is my strength and my song, and he's become my salvation. I love that. When something incredible happened in Moses' life, he doesn't simply say, thank you, God, but he puts a song together and he sings the song to the glory of God, to the presence not only of all of those people some 3,200 plus years ago, but to the testimony of God for us to read about today. See, when God moves in our lives, he's not just moving for you or for me or for those immediately in our circle. God is moving in a way that intertwines into history itself. The world is a different world tomorrow because God moves in our lives today. The world is a different world in 2,000 years because God moves in our lives today. Now, if it were just God moving and nothing else, then all of a sudden we're no more than a computer program or puppets on a string. But God moves in concert with our choices and our decisions. If Moses had not led the people and followed God, they wouldn't have been at the Red Sea. If Moses had not played his role, God would not have parted the Red Sea. The people had not walked through, it would have done no good. So we, living in concert with the power and purposes of God, have an ability to not only change our lives, but to change history forevermore. Now that ought to challenge you as it challenges me to live our lives consistent with the power and purpose of God, even if it does mean swimming to get over there. Sing your songs to God. He's worthy of all praise. And that's your video thought for the day.